Hey guys, so today I'll be telling you a short story. The name of it is Light at the End of Tunnel. Rashi stepped out of Grace Clinic with her nani. Both were relieved and happy. Dr. Niranjan has totally ruled out Nani's being affected from colon cancer. He has told that she has only mild stomach ulcer and which will be perfectly all right within a month. Outside the clinic was crowded with the scores of patients, their attendants, and vehicles. Rashi was surprised to witness the VIP treatment given to her nani. At the time of leaving the clinic, both Dr. Niranjan and his companion, Lady Doctor, touched Nani's feet and Nani blessed them with kisses on forehead. She was given 1 month's medication from the clinic and was nowhere charged a single penny. So while driving back, Rashi could not hold back her surprise and eagerness, and she asked Nani, Nani, this doctor is having roaring practice and seemed awfully busy. Even then, he paid so much attention to you. He's perhaps not a relative of ours. How come he regards and cares you like his own mother? Nani replied, Niranjan is a near unbelievable story, Rashu. You are born and brought up in UK, that is why you never heard his mention. Nani looked to be feeling nostalgic. There is a term, Rashu, self made. Niranjan is a real example of that. He is no blood relation of ours, but he is nothing less than my brightest son. His father, Tikkan, was a small time shoemaker at Lucknow. Tikkan wanted his child Niranjan to continue his family business on growing up, but extraordinarily intelligent and determined Niranjan carried different passions. Although from the age of 6 he started learning shoemaking, but simultaneously he also started to going to the school and pursuing his studies. His mother Roop Kumari was supported by all means. Gradually, Niranjan turned to be a highly skilled shoemaker as well as a brilliant scholar. He used to study and work under lamppost as there was no electricity in his mud house. The poor fellow passed his high school and intermediate examinations with high merit positions and national scholarships. By the age of 17, he had won two national level awards for excellent leather designing. Then he appeared in CPMT and succeeded in first attempt and was allotted Allahabad Medical College. Only then he came to our contact. Your Nana was then a professor at Allahabad Medical College in the surgery department. On the very first day of his arrival, simple Niranjan, carrying a tin box, shabbily dressed, but with confident and intelligent looks and gestures, attracted your Nana's attention. Finding a soft hearted, sympathetic soul in your Nana, Niranjan, without any complex or hesitation, told him that he had no means to meet the expenses of his studies, so he pleaded for some job to support himself. He plainly told that he was ready to take up any work, whether of a watchman or sweeper or anything. Your Nana saw some fire in him and immediately placed him as domestic help and provided him with a tiny corner of her garage to live. From that day onwards, Niranjan proved himself indispensable for her family. I have yet to see another such laborious, honest, and willing person like Niranjan. Your ma and mama were school going those days. Niranjan used to help them getting ready. He prepared their milk and breakfast and also taught both of them. He also continued his own studies and cleared all his examinations effortlessly. He used to go to Lucknow to meet his family twice in a year. Somewhere around the year 1960, both his parents passed away within a span of 6 months. His step-brother Radhe and real uncle Bhagwati grabbed his small chunk of land and mud house. Niranjan came back finally to Allahabad only with some momentary belongings of his parents and forgot everything and forgave everyone. You know, Rashu, here is a person with saintly feelings who just forgets the past and never looks back in anger. Our family loved Niranjan and was dependent upon him for practically every household matters. He too reciprocated our feelings with utmost intensity, dedication, and sincerity. With passage of time, your ma got married in UK and your mama went to USA for higher studies, took up a job there and settled there only. Your nana retired from service and we shifted to our own house. Niranjan passed his MBBS and MD with medals and started his private clinic here. Within a very short period, he established himself as one of the most popular and successful physician of the city. While doing his MD, Niranjan met a tribal girl, Gunja, who was also doing her MD. Both got married and they have a daughter, Amoli. Rashi heard Nani's long narration, spellbound. So it sounded like a fairy tale to her. The self help transformation of a shoemaker to a successful doctor. So Rashi could not help going to Niranjan's clinic the next morning. On reaching, she was immediately called to the doctor's chamber. Dr. Gunja was also there. A huge number of patients were in wait outside. Good morning, Dr. Mami and Mama. God bless you, beta. Thanks for this pleasant visit. How is Amma? Can I be of some service, beta? Nani is fine, Mama. Actually, today I have come to you for seeking some job for myself. Job for you? Gunja unbelievingly interrupted. Yes, Mami, I have done my MS in surgery. Now I wish to be a part of your clinic and serve my own people. Now I wish to help myself grow as a decent human being like you both. Don't embarrass us, daughter. This clinic belongs to you only. Niranjan was feeling overwhelming. You can just walk in and take over at any moment, but I advise you to first think over your decision repeatedly. Your parents may have some other plans, and moreover, life here is not that smooth as there in the UK. You please leave all modalities to me. I have already talked to my parents and settled the things. Thanks a lot for allowing me to join. I would like to start from today only. Okay, then for the time being, you have to share your mommy's chamber. I will just call our superintendent and ask him to fix a separate chamber for you. Let us convert the second floor big hall into a operation theater for you. You please prepare a list of equipments, machinery, tools, such medicines, staff, and other necessary requisitions and give it to me. I will arrange everything. I'm grateful, Mama. I just can't believe that my yesterday's dream comes true and today only. By the way, Mama, I wonder what can be the logic behind hanging these two blow up photo frames in the clinic. Rashi pointed towards the two photo frames hanging on the wall. One was of child Niranjan mending or making a shoe, and the other one was a small Gunja making earthen pots on a potter wheel. Those Niranjan and Gurja laughed together loudly. Rashi beta, those are just for reminding us our roots. They keep on pestering the message into our minds that we should never let drop the ladder scaling which we have climbed up. They inspire us never to step back from helping poor and suffering fellow beings. Rashi was stunned again. She could not believe her own luck that within a span of a day, fortune has put her at the perfect launching situation to enable to help herself grow up as a perfect human being. It was a noble irony that people like Niranjan Mama and Gunja Mami make their fortune themselves and later, in all humility, call it fate or God's grace.